Hi guys, welcome back. For today's video, I'm going to be doing the I Love Spring tag, which was created by Helene and Amanda. I will leave their original videos in the description box. I wasn't tagged by anyone, but it looked like such a fun video, I wanted to go ahead and do it. So let's get started. Question number 1. How is spring where you live? I live in Southern California and we don't have defined seasons. Everything just kind of blurs from one to the other. So right now, we don't get a whole lot of rain. We're actually going through a pretty nasty drought, so I'm hoping we get rain. But it's been really warm, like it is most of the time. And like all of this week and next week, it's been in the 80s, and it's going to pretty much stay around there. So I'm really hoping like spring brings like those spring showers that are supposed to happen, because we need the rain. Question number 2 is most anticipated book release this spring. I've got 2 that are coming out on the same day, March 18th. Finding Cinderella and Maybe Someday are both being dropped by Colleen Hoover. Finding Cinderella is it's a novella that she actually published as a free ebook as a thank you to her fans and stuff. And it was so popular that the fans actually kind of bombarded the publisher Atria and begged for a physical copy to be able to buy, and Atria finally gave in and they're publishing it. So I'm really excited for that. And then Maybe Someday is her standalone new adult novel that actually has a really, really cool concept to it. It's from what I understand, the basis is 2 musicians and slash like songwriters, and it's got a really cool concept that I've never seen before. There's actually a soundtrack that goes along with it that was completely done by Griffin Peter. He is a musician who was on American Idol either last year or the year before, and he actually wrote a soundtrack, and it actually goes along with the book. So when you buy the book in either ebook form or in actual book form, in the ebook there will be links to within the ebook there will be links to like hyperlinks inside the text that will take you to a page that lets you play the song that goes along with the spot in the book. And if you have the physical copy of the book, on the pages where the song correlates to, there are QR codes, which I think is really cool. So you can pre-order the book now. It comes out on March 18th, and the soundtrack is already available on iTunes. I'm not sure if it's available on Amazon, but you can pre-order it on Amazon. So those are the 2 that I'm really looking forward to. Question number 3 is, show us a book cover that makes you think of spring. The book that I came up with was Entwined by Heather Dixon. She's in a forest, and there's all kinds of like metallic flowers on the cover, and this is just a really pretty cover, and it totally makes me think of like forest in the spring with all kinds of, green foliage and stuff. So this book is it's a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses fairy tale. Question number 4 is, where are you going to read this spring? I read whenever I have a chance. If I'm home, I'm reading in my room, in my living room. If I'm at work, I'm reading on my break between lessons. So I don't really read in any specific place. I kind of just read whenever I have a chance. Question number 5 is, find a cover with the sun on it. I couldn't find like a specific cover with the sun on it, but I went with Dear John by Nicholas Sparks. It's got kind of like a sunrise in the background, which is as close as I could get. It was really hard to find a book with sun on the cover. I've got like an entire shelf of paranormal stuff with the moon, but sun not so much. So there's that. Question number 6 is, what are your favorite spring reads? A lot of people like to read like contemporary novels and stuff in the summer. I read contemporary all the time, so I don't really have like a set thing I like to read per season, as like I live in Southern California. We don't have seasons, like I said, so it just whatever fits my mood at any given moment. Question number 7, find a book with many different colors on it. I went with This Girl by Colleen Hoover. There's a lot of purple in the background and just different colors all together. I had a hard time finding a colorful book too, so that's it for this tag. I don't really have anybody that I tag in general, but if you want to do this tag, go ahead and do it and leave me a response down below and I will check it out. So that's it for today. Bye, guys.